Bless the love, everybody. This is Jamaica. Welcome back to another episode of Free Speech People Talk. And yes, you must realize that I'm doing things a bit different now. So from now on, I'm gonna have some episodes where it's just gonna be me alone, and then some other times we're gonna have some interview. Some other times we're gonna have both. All right, so let's just dig right into it. For all my audience from TikTok, welcome to YouTube, and we're gonna stay over here for a little while. All right, so just continue here. All right, support the movement as much as possible. So minimum wage as of June 1st, 2025 will be increased to 16,000 Jamaican dollars. We're going to talk about it after these messages.
Party discount for the year 2025 has been extended to May 23rd, 2025. You now have 2 additional weeks to get 25% discount on your divorce. Check out the rest of the video for our discounted prices. What are you waiting on? Get started now.
Spark a fireman and make sure the Earl got it. I asked the bush that full last, the ultimate lighter. Air pocket. Shoot off like the earth rocket. I remember bad man can't stop it. Get yours now. No. No. I'm out.
All right, so just to put things into perspective, $16,000 is, according to Google Converter, it is $600.71 USD. And if you should break it down further, it is $400 an hour, which means that it is $2.52 an hour USD that you're working. So the government the government of Jamaica, the elected government of Jamaica, the elected administration of Jamaica, sat in parliament or wherever they sat, and they put all their brain cells together, and they sat and they deliberated, and then they came up with this idea. Somebody very brilliant came up with this idea. Oh, hold on, I know what we're going to do. We're going to give them $1,000 more on minimum wage, making it 16,000 from 15,000. Oh my God, what a miraculous idea. Huh? Your government sat in parliament or wherever they sat and decided that their people are worth $16,000 a week, which is $400 an hour. How much is it for a shrimp patty? A juicy beef again. How much is it for a shrimp patty? Because I like the shrimp one, you know. I like the shrimp patty. How much is it for a chicken patty? So hold on a second. You're telling me that I'm gonna work an entire hour, stressing myself over a job which I don't even like being in the first place because my boss is a straight up ass. Yeah, I understand. And then for that entire hour, which sometimes feel like an entire day, I'm gonna get 400 Jamaican dollars. So if I work 2 hours, I'll be able to buy a beef patty and a box drinks, and I'll have a little change left. Let me put things into further perspective. Let's do some calculations. Let's say that you're working $16,000 a week, right? It costs you $500 on a daily basis to get to work, and you work 6 days a week. Do the math with me. Um, so you're gonna look at six times that. You're gonna get what? 30? Let's check it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's $3,000 for your fare alone per week. Zin? To some people, it is more. You get me? And then you eat lunch every day. A box of food is like $1,000. So that's another 6 grand right there. So, brother, how much money that gone out to your pay? How much money that gone out to your pay? $1,000 a day. One, two, three, four, five, six. 6 plus 9, how much? Not my bad. 6 plus 3 equals 9. right? 9. So how much money exactly on the left with? You left with what? $7,000 after you just work an entire week. An entire week of breaking your back, you're going to earn $7,000 take home. Let's say when you get home, you have 3 children at home, and maybe your wife or your girlfriend is not working at the moment. Maybe them just have picnic and them can't work or whatever the case. Yes, and I can hear the echoes. Them should not breathe if them poor. Them should not breathe if them poor. We never know say God the limit people, only rich people are people with money to having children. Yes, I do understand that some of the time you have to put things into preparation, but only if we come through poverty, a whole lot of us came through poverty, and here we are today. Don't it? Not true. All right, look at this now. I live by myself. And sometimes when I go to the supermarket and I spend even 20 grand or 30 grand, honestly to God, I buy, and I'm me alone. It's me alone. And I wouldn't, because of the type of diet that I have, I don't eat what regular people that eat. You understand what I deal with? So sometimes my food them even a bit cheaper. Because when I buy the chicken and the pork and the mutton and the whatever that, I don't buy that. I just buy some vegetable and I will eat some sumarons and all them things and I'm good with that. So what about the man now? Tell me about the man who like him beef. Enough eat no beef. So is it that the government is saying to us that you didn't go to school, you didn't get any big job, you're not a doctor, you're not a lawyer, you're not any of these things, and you come here and have the audacity to tell me that you want to get more than 16 grand a week? My brothers and sisters, might I just say, $16,000 a week is an insult. $15,000 a week or $16,000 a week rather, whichever one, is a very colossal insult to the people of Jamaica. And we can do better. Do you know that our prime ministers get paid more money than some of the countries than some prime ministers in countries that are performing better than Jamaica? Do you know that? Do you know why they keep on saying Jamaica is performing well and all of that? Is because the powers that be see them as performing perfectly well because the system is working in their advantage, not necessarily in the advantage of the Jamaican people. You understand what I'm saying? $16,000 a week is nonsense. It is trash. As it approaches election, I'm watching very keenly. I'm being very meticulous with my sight and my brain to see how Jamaican people are going to handle this one. 16 Ghana a week is a colossal insult. Very. It's a massive insult to the people of Jamaica. You're telling me that because I didn't get big education, I shouldn't get more than 16 Ghana a week. 16 Ghana minimum wage is nonsense. And I can go a bit further. And I say this emphatically and unapologetically. $15,000 or $16,000 a week is straight up slavery. The only elimination is providing food for you to eat and providing transportation for you to go on the plantation. Those are the only exceptions. Anything outside of that, it is straight up, utterly, and unacceptable slavery. I say that without apology. My people, this has been another episode of Free Speech People Talk. We call these sessions Quick Reasonings, and I'll see you next time. Bless the love. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. One love every time.
Now, pala no, leader go down no wrong way. And that's our pocket say, if you do good alone, we all angry. You say that, her pocket, the real thing.